What's going on, YouTube? Here I'm doing a tutorial. I'm doing a skin fade with razor shave, no electric shaver used. I'm using the Suprent, the black Obsidian clipper and trimmer. I'm starting off, I'm starting off doing the 2.5 guard, going against the grain, just cleaning up, going in different direction, going off in different directions and making sure I get it nice and even. Now I'm starting off with my trimmer, making the first initial guideline, going up to the temple area because I'm doing like a high medium skin fade. And these trimmers, man, they are some hitters, man. As you can see how I took off all that bulk pretty easy with no snagging. I cleaned it up very well. I think these trimmers out of the box come out pretty good. So now I'm gonna be using the clipper with no guard, lever open, and making like a 1/2 inch guideline going up, and I'm cleaning it up, making it pretty wide so I can have a longer blend. Now for my next step, I'm using the 1/2 guard with the lever open, going about a 1/2 inch up also. Usually when I'm doing a fade, I keep my guidelines pretty wide because I start the ball line lower just so I can have a longer blend. On this one, I'm using the 1.5 guard, lever open, and I'm going all the way up to kind of the ridge crown area and blending it, flicking out so that it blends in with the 2.5 that I did on top. Now I use my 1 guard open and start blending down, erasing the 1.5 guard. Now where you have the 1 open, you go gradually closing the lever until you have it closed, and it blends in with the 1/2 guard open. And then making sure you go in different direction, using just the corners, lifting it up 45 degrees, just making sure you get all the darker spots. Now I go back to the 2 guard close, since we did the 2.5 open, and I'm using it closed so that way I can blend the 1.5 guard that I did now to the 2.5 that I did on top. I go back to the 1.5 just to clean up a little bit and make the connection a little bit better. Always going against the grain and using the corners. You can see like the clippers lifted. I'm only using like the first set of teeth on the clippers. I'm lifting up. Now I can continue the rest of the fade, and with the 1/2 guard, I have the lever about halfway open, and I'm pulling up on the skin just to make sure I don't go above the 1 guard that I did previously. And same thing you do. You gradually close the lever as you're fading down. Now I go to the clipper, lever open, and I'm just touching up from the 1/2 guard and continue blending down. Once I see that it's nice and clean, then you can start doing the same thing, adjusting the lever closed until you start fading down until you get to the trimmer line. As you can see there, close that halfway, and now I'm blending out that guideline, the lever open that I did in the beginning. Always remember to stretch the skin. So now I got to the point where I closed the lever all the way, and I got it down to where it matches the trimmer. And if you go using the corners, go cleaning up, then you play with the lever, opening and closing, just to keep blending out. Once that's done, you can grab the trimmer and start just cleaning up a little bit. Make sure there's no like hard line showing. And honestly, like these trimmers, they're pretty good. They got very close to the skin. So when I go to do the razor shave, there's not even much blending that I gotta do. Now here I'm setting him up to do his front lineup. Starting from the middle, working your way out. All right, so you can't push back too much. So you can see one side is kind of has a little bit of baldness, so you don't want to push that line or curve it too back. So you kind of ghost line and make it look like, you know, the hairline is straight. Doing a little bit of touch up work using the one guard just to clean up a little bit, and then get ready for the shave. We're gonna use some shaving gel, apply it the front, the side, and the back, and then we grab a nice hot towel, making sure, you know, pretty hot, so it can soften up the hair and open up the pores. And then when you apply that razor, it comes off buttery smooth. And then with that same towel, you can use it to clean off all the excess hair from the haircut. Just make sure, you know, he's nice and clean by the end of the cut. And making sure you're pulling the skin and using the razor at 45-degree angle, or where you feel comfortable. Once you start using the razor for a long period of time, you know, and with experience, you're able to angle the razor at wherever you feel the most comfortable, that you can move fast without cutting. You know, practice makes perfect. So once you learn, it just becomes easier. I've been moving pretty fast with the razor, I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty much it, man. Just thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content, and I can provide, you know, better quality videos and tutorials for you guys. And I've been in the game for 15 years, total of 20. And you know, I love what I do, and if I can teach and inspire, you know, barbers to get better in their craft, man, I'm here for it. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Also, if you use Arsenio 25, you can get 25% off the Suprent Black Obsidian combo. And for the set, it's pretty cheap, man, because on the website they go for like $189. With the discount code, I think you get them for like $140 or something. Pretty cheap.